Yeah, hi team. Good morning, everyone. We'll start the session now. So yesterday we have gone through the quick roadmap of what we are going to be learning in our ReactJS course. So quickly, I will explain in 2 minutes what we have did yesterday. Okay. So as a part of the ReactJS, our focus is not only learning the concept with real-time project also. Okay. So almost we are going to be spending 2 months. It depends on a project. So here, if you want to become a ReactJS developer, you should be designer, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Okay. So next, coding part. Coding means JavaScript, ReactJS, libraries, Redux. As requested by everyone, so new to React with HTML, I will start from the HTML. Okay. So with our training, we are promising you are going to get a 2 years hands-on experience. Okay. So daily we will have 1 hour session. From today itself, I mean to say day one itself, we'll focusing on interview. Okay. So after a 1 month, March 31st or April 1st, you can able to add your resume. So in meantime, from today onwards, we are going to be seeing interview questions, right? It will be help. Daily, you are going to get a task plus one project. That project we will discuss here. We are having working employees, right? We'll take from that from them, or else I will suggest you. Okay. So daily, I will give you the notes example with the practical scenarios. Okay. So next, we have completed the setup. So we'll do setup again. So anybody having any issues in the setup? Hope everybody had to be do right. Everyone join with laptop.
No, sir, I am joining with mobile through mobile.
Okay, do you have the laptop right now?
Yes, sir, I have no problem.
Yes, okay. In that case, it's fine. But join with mobile also. If you have the laptop, everybody having the laptop in front of you, or else please take it. We'll complete the setup. Or else you will complete and you will come up with me. What can we do? Can we do the setup right now? Maybe it will take 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, team, can we do? Vinay, Sai, Ram
Yes, sir,
Reddy,
we can do it.
Yes, go on, Krishna.
Yes, yes.
we'll do it.
Yes.
We'll do it right now. If you want to do it right now, it will take 5 minutes, right? You can able to open, everyone open your laptop. Okay. So as I said, right, so it's not like other sessions. So let us have our discussion with the communication. So please unmute yourself and interact with me. Okay. So don't be thinking about 10 plus members are around you. Leave about it. So think like you are only the session. You are I am only the training for you. Okay. Everyone laptop is open. So first download this Node.js. Everyone download this Node.js. This is the website link. So how many members already having this Node.js setup? Already chase unnara? Okay. చేసారా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసారా అందరూ? Click on here. So anybody wants to share the screen and do it also fine. మీరు ఎవరైనా స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసి చూపిస్తూ చేసినా ఓకే. Okay. So download this one, no? An MSI file will be downloaded. So already yesterday video was shared. So just go to our YouTube channel. Okay. Or else simply say @VKC trainings. Okay. So here you can able to see the playlist. Okay. In the ReactJS we have added. Okay. So the first video, ReactJS course. Okay. So whatever we have completed yesterday. So this video was posted here. Please go through it. Okay, team. So next, what will be the second requirement? Second software ఏం కావాలి? నోట్ చేసిన తర్వాత
Visual
Visual
Studio.
Studio.
Visual Studio Code.
Visual.
For example, Eclipse తో చేయొచ్చా చేయకూడదా మనం? Can we do it Eclipse or not? So whatever IDE we can do. There is no limitation. Okay, click on it. It will be download. Okay. Okay, very good. Next, you tell me how to create a ReactJS project. My question is how to create a ReactJS project.
First make a folder of.
So first create a folder. We just
Ah.
created examples. Perfect. Second step.
Then create React app.
The step. Go to the address bar.
Then write the
type cmd.
CMD.
Here we need to be type which command?
Then
npx create react
npx space create hyphen react hyphen app, your app name, sample app, example one, whatever it is. Everyone, can you please pronunciate this one? What is this command?
npx create react hyphen app sample.
Everyone, Santoshi, Sai, Raviteja, Ram Reddy, Nagaraju, everyone, please go ahead.
Create hyphen react hyphen app.
Create hyphen React hyphen app.
Okay,
Sample.
so this is the hyphen, it's not understood. So next, what type of issues we are going to be figure out? What type of issues we are going to be get when you creating a project? So now I'm running this command. What type of issues we may expect? Because in the real time, always you are
Spaces
doing
or
one
hyphen?
concept, right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Jay Shankar.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Somebody saying something, right? What type of issues?
spaces or a hyphen.
We don't give any spaces between.
If we don't
them,
give
like.
spaces between them, we will face an issue.
Okay. So keep on this mind in your mind. In the real time, what type of issues you will get? That is the important. Any topic, how to use that topic, what type of issues, how to solve it. To take any topic. Okay. So in the interview point of view also, first, so how to use any topic. If I miss say something also, you can able to add it. For example, you are learning some meta, how to use what type of issues. Next, how to solve. Okay, these things are important if you're working on a project in the real time. Next, how to use this means here you know npx create react app sample. Next, what type of issues here? Maybe spell mistakes. Okay, so that is by the user. Npx is something like instead of the x you press something crz. So here it is the hyphen. Next, you may lose the internet whenever you are running this application, right? You may lose the internet. So internet is losing. If you lost internet, you will get a issue, network issue. Okay, so today you are creating a project to try this one. What you will try, do you know? But not now. So if you are switch off internet, right, then you will lose Zoom call also. Okay, so while you are practicing today, just remove your Wi-Fi. Okay, just off your Wi-Fi. Okay, check it, what type of issues. Next, space issue. For example, if you want to try to create any React project, remember this one, at least 1 GB is required. Okay, see here, This is my project now. Let me see the properties. Just created a project. There is no extra files. Okay, so all these are very important to keep on this mind. See here, how much size? 318 MB, almost close to half GB. So if you are working on a project that may at least require 500 plus MB, because your project will not be a simple, right? 500 MB అయితే కంపల్సరీ కావాల్సి వస్తుంది. సో ఎంత ఉండాలి సైజు? మినిమం 1 GB స్పేస్ ఉండాలి ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే. ఓకే, సో స్పేస్ ఇష్యూ, ఇంటర్నెట్ ఇష్యూ, ఎయిదర్ యువర్ the folder space issue. Next, permissions issue. Okay, sometimes students will do like this. They are trying to create a project on a C folder, some Mac OS, some OSs, or else if you are working in office, somebody directly creating an office folder, for example React. So they are trying to access here. Sir, I don't have permissions. Okay, yes, permissions issue, because C folder in the company also they will not allow. Okay, because of the company restrictions. Clear? What type of issues we are going to be figure? One is the spell mistake. Spell mistake, if you want to take this point, but this is not a any concept, just my observations. Second one is the network issue. Next one is the your folder space issue. Next one is the permission issue. Okay, so these type of the issues you are going to get. So once we created a project, okay, yesterday we created a project na? So this is the project. So how to open this project in the Visual Studio Code? Simply go here, type Visual Studio Code, a project is open. Okay, so go to the open folder, go to the open folder. So see here, wherever you are adding an example, sample app is my project. So this sample app you need to be taken. Okay, done. Next, how to run my ReactJS project?
npm start.
Perfect.
npm start.
Where? Go to the address bar,
Go to the address.
type cmd npm start. Okay, I will give you the notes, everything right now itself. Okay, perfect. It is starting. So now take it. So let us start with what is a web application. So just tell me, what is a web application?
Where the user can put data in.
Okay. Okay, so I will explain you. Please take the notes, start it. A web, our target is to learn about a web application. Sir, what type of the applications are there? I will give you everything, the notes in detail. A web application is a software. A web application is a software that will be developed by using web technologies and run on web browser. Okay, so your web application is nothing but a software component, a software program that will be developed by using your web technologies and it will be run on your web browser. What is the purpose of the web application? Purpose of web application is data exchange over the internet. Data exchange over the internet. Okay, it is the internet based applications. Web applications are internet based applications. Okay, sir, what is the data exchange? For example, if I say send me the fee, so what you people will do? Simply you will open a phone pay or not, you will type some UPI ID or not, and you will send to me. So phone pay will be sent or bank will be sent? Hope everybody has done this one. See here. So here I'm the user I'm the user one. So user one sending information to user two. Okay. So here we're having the phone pay. So the request from the user one to phone pay to user. Am I correct? This is the process we are observing. Correct? ఇదే కదా మనం చూస్తుంది. Just user one ఏం చేస్తాడు? Phone pay open చేస్తాడు, phone pay user 2 కి పంపిస్తాడు. But actually is this process will be happen? రియల్ గా ఇది జరుగుతుందా? లేదు. So phone pay will be send a request to your bank. ఓకేనా? ఏం చేస్తుంది? బ్యాంక్ will send a request back. సో ఇక్కడ ప్రాసెస్ మొత్తం ఏం చేస్తున్నాము? డేటా ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. దట్ ఈస్. సో ఇన్ దిస్ process we are going to exchange the data. You are saying 100 rupees information is exchanged by the phone pay with the permission of the bank sent to the other user. So next confirmation tarvata em chestudi? So it will check second user bank details. Okay, so that also confirmed. It is in active state. Phone pay will be send the amount. So this process will be happen. Okay, for example, I want to purchase an item in the Amazon. Now tell me, Amazon will be send the Amazon is the main party. Is the Amazon అనేది మెయిన్ మీకు డేటా సెండ్ చేయడానికి, ఒక ఐటమ్ సెండ్ చేయడానికి? Is that clear my question? So my question is, you are ordering a laptop from the Amazon. So now Amazon is the responsible of adding the post, sending the thing to you. So Amazon is just a mediator. So here a seller and a purchaser, I mean seller and a buyer is there. Seller send some request to Amazon. Okay, so Amazon here just exchange the data of a seller to a buyer to a seller. Clear? So the purpose of a web application is a data exchange over the internet. Okay, next. Sir, how many types of web applications? Anyone? Just whatever you know, just add it. మీకు ఏదైతే తెలుసో యాడ్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా? సో nobody will not point. చెప్పండి ఎన్ని టైప్స్ ఉండొచ్చు? ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఎవ్రీడే యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఇంటరాక్ట్ విత్ వెబ్ అప్లికేషన్స్, రైట్? Amazon, Flipkart,
Facebook, yes.
Wikipedia. What type can we categorize? If yes, so applications are two types. So here our web applications are two types. One is the static
Dynamic
application. Second one is the dynamic or user interactable web application. Okay, sir, what is mean by static? Static means nothing, no interaction. Okay, sometimes you want to book a ticket in IRCTC. So before the booking you want to check available trains. So మనం available trains చూడాలంటే ఏం చేస్తాం? We are having some private websites, right? Just they will provide the information, that's it. So you can't able to apply from there, just a static. For example, if you take my website, other than that contact form, everything is static. Somewhere we can able to get a syllabus. Hope everybody is following. So other than this contact form, remaining all are is static. Am I correct or not? If I remove, my application also is static application. User can't able to interact, just user can able to see, that's it. User ఏం చేస్తాడు? చూస్తాడు, they can't able to interact. Okay, so this application is called static. Okay, user can able to view but there is no exchange. Sarah, how to develop a static applications? By using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Now tell me what is mean by dynamic or user interactable web application? Any example? Your Amazon, Flipkart, all these websites, correct?
By giving JavaScript.
So here static plus JavaScript. Hope everybody is clear why we need to learn the JavaScript to make it a user interactable. That's what we are using the JavaScript. So your dynamic applications, 99-100% all the applications are dynamic itself, because every application using the JavaScript. So ప్రతి దాంట్లో JavaScript వాడాల్సిందే. Okay, so dynamic application is nothing but a user interactable application. It will be built by the static in the sense HTML, CSS, Bootstrap plus a JavaScript. Okay, sir, here I have added one point. So web technologies, web browser. Now tell me how many web browsers you people are seen? Mere enni web browsers chusaru? Can you give me a count? Balsai, Dilip, Pullaya, Harish. So 8 type of websites meer chusaru. Sorry, web browsers.
Chrome, like this.
Only one or two members are interacting. Here am I interested? So meer interact avandi.
Chrome.
Interact avutunte then it will be
Chrome,
subject
Edge.
will improve. Nagarjun Reddy.
Chrome,
So Chrome, Edge,
Edge.
Safari,
Edge,
Safari,
Safari,
Opera,
okay, Opera,
Incognito.
Internet Explorer. So now I will have one more question. Which one is the first website? I mean, first
Chrome.
web browser?
IE.
Internet Explorer.
Explorer, I think, Opera, Chrome and Edge.
Chrome and Edge. Okay, the first web browser is World Wide Web. Okay, so if you want to take that point, keep in your mind, the first web browser is the World Wide Web. Sir, what is the web browser? So here I'm having the Chrome. What is the purpose of web browser? Sir, today onwards,
some
anybody
guide.
asking the web browser, so say like a web browser is a compiler for web technologies. Okay, so anybody asking the web browser in the interview, so it is a compiler. What type of compiler you are using means you can able to say Chrome, because the Chrome itself a compiler for web technologies. So it will be convert your HTML, CSS, JavaScript to mission understandable binary code, and then binary code to the system. The first web browser is World Wide Web, www. Next, Mosaic 2, Netscape Navigator. Do you know Netscape? Netscape company is there, right? Netscape Navigator, Mozilla, so IE, Internet Explorer, Mozilla and IE started together. So then Google into the picture, Chrome. Okay, so this is the first web browser is the World Wide Web. Next, Mozilla people, so Netscape Navigator, they started. For example, Harish, Imran, Jayshankar is working on a Mosaic. Okay, they're working on some company. So once they develop application, right, what they will thinking? Sir, why I need to be in the same company? Then why I need to the company? So the people who developed the Mosaic, they started a new company called Netscape Navigator. So still it is there in Hyderabad also. Netscape Navigator, Netscape company name. Okay, clear? So a web browser is the compiler for your web technologies. Okay. Next, sir, which are the web technologies? So remember, we're having the 3 web technologies: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These 3 only the web technologies. So don't be say like Java, .NET, Python. Those are Java, .NET. What type of technologies? Anyone? Server side technologies. Remember that point. Sir, web technology, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. What about my ReactJS? It is not a web technology. And what about my Angular? It's not a web technology. Yes. So these two are not a web technologies. Angular is a framework on the top of JavaScript. Clear my statement? So what is my React.js? React.js is a clear definition of the React.js I will give you. But here I will say our
Library.
React.js is a library on the top of JavaScript. So all these two are the top of a JavaScript. Sir, JavaScript is the JavaScript contain the too much of the code. If you want to deal with application, it was little tricky. Okay. So that's what, if you take 5 6 years back, people may say .NET, ASP.NET, we are using the Java, Hibernate, we are using, sorry, ASP.NET using the .NET to develop application. Hibernates are string. We are using the web applications to develop, like these people. Nowadays, we are using the JavaScript application itself. I mean to say React.js. Okay. So your React.js is the library and a top of a JavaScript. Okay. So the question, which are the web technologies, say like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. My React.js is the library on a top of a JavaScript. Okay. Clear up to here? So next, let us start with HTML. What is mean by HTML?
Hypertext markup language.
Hypertext markup language. Next, what HTML contains? Please take the notes. We'll take the notes after 5 minutes. We'll start practical. HTML contains the first. If you know any concept, what that concept contains, what is that syntax? You should know. What HTML contains?
Body.
HTML contains three things. It contains 3 things. One is the elements, tags, attributes. Okay. Our HTML, hypertext markup language, contains the 3 parts, 3 things only. One is the element, second one is the tags, next one is the attributes. Okay. So now, what is an element? Element represent the content. So today we'll see element, tag, attribute, and we'll add a bootstrap. We'll see sample application. Okay. So we'll see in detail every day. Okay. So don't be think like the first 8 is very basics. So it's not kind of from the start, basics to advanced level, we'll go it. That is our target. So element represent the content. Okay. For example, I want to create a paragraph. Sir, how to create a paragraph? By using a p tag. Everybody know that one. Okay. Paragraph is represented by the p tag. Okay. Some content. Okay. So this is an element. So this is called element.
Hello, excuse me, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir,
Yeah,
in HTML, what is the mean by markup language? Means
okay.
What is markup?
Okay, I will tell you. So markup means here this is your data, right? For example, you are opening the WhatsApp Jayshankar, you are sending a hi to me. Okay. Directly will I receive a hi? No. It will be marked by some tags. So this is marking paragraph. Okay. For example, you want to send a table of content to me. Okay. So the table of content, how it is marked? By the table tag. So that's what it is called markup. Okay. For example, you want to send a parcel to me. Okay. iPhone to me, Jayshankar. So you will send directly?
No.
So on the back of the iPhone, so you will write address and stick it, send to me? No. So because security issues, lot of things. So here also, I want to send a data and represent on the top of the browser. See, everyone observe. how the data was designed here, it is a kind of a list. Am I correct? It is a kind of a headers, again a list, and it is a
List,
kind of a
yes.
some paragraph. Okay, sir, how you can
Yes.
able to feel like it is a paragraph? How you can able to feel like a list? Understand?
Yes, yes.
Okay, everyone. Okay, so అందరికి అర్థమవుతుంది కదా. సో ఇది లిస్ట్ అని ఎలా చెప్తున్నారు? బికాస్ దిస్ డేటా ఎన్క్లోజ్డ్ ఇన్సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ లిస్ట్. దట్స్ ఇట్. సో మార్కప్ మీన్స్ so marking your HTML content and displaying on the UI. If you want to take that point, marking data by using an element or tag and display on the UI. Clear? So marking on the text, what is mean by hyper? Okay, I will tell you hyper. Everybody's clear? So the
Yes.
question is, what is mean by markup language? Marking the data is nothing but some text by using an element or a tag and display on the user interface. This is called user interface, browser. Okay, website. Next, what is mean by hyper? So anyone, can you please tell me what is mean by hyper? Okay, hyper. Hyper means here if I click on it, it is performing some action or not. Okay, next I will click on here, so it is navigating some place or not. So these are called hyperlinks. Hyper is nothing but it's a actionable item. Okay, so hyper means hypertext. The text perform an action. What is it is performing? Navigation. Okay, hypertext markup language in the sense hyper means same text you can able to navigate. Markup means marking the data and sending. Clear everyone?
Yes,
Next.
sir.
So now tell me which is the element here. So this end-to-end process is called an element. Okay, so this paragraph is represented by which tag?
P tag.
P tag. So now tell me what is a tag?
Where we
Tag
can
represent the element. Tag represent the element. Element represent the content. Clear? So paragraph represented by P tag. Okay. Next, ordered list represented by OL tag. Your order list is represented by the OL tag. OL means order list. Okay. Clear everyone? Everybody's clear? What is the element? What is the tag?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so sometimes you may think like it's a very basic, but questions will be fired from here also. They want to be try to confuse. So మనకి ఏమవుతుందంటే బాగా అడ్వాన్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అన్ని ప్రిపేర్ అయిపోతాం. సో కొన్నిసార్లు బేసిక్ నుంచి పడుతుంటాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకే, సో నౌ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈస్ ఎన్ అట్రిబ్యూట్. సో ఇక్కడ నేను కంటెంట్ రిప్రజెంట్ చేశాను, ఒక లిస్ట్ ఫార్మాట్ లో రిప్రజెంట్ చేసి, దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఫైన్. But I want to add some action. Yes, some navigation. Next, I want to add some color. How it will be added? By using a attribute. Okay, so take it, attribute. What is the purpose of attribute? An attribute will add
adding
appearance and behavior to an element. So appearance in the sense colors. Okay, so appearance is added by using the styles. Okay, next, behavior. Sir, how to add a behavior? For example, you are having some click action, right? Change action, right? Yes or no? Behavior is nothing but a click, change, focus, submit. All these are the behavior. Clear? So HTML contains the three part: element, tag, and attribute. Okay. So now let me go to the project. Sir, everybody understand, right? అందరికి అర్థమవుతుంది కదా. Okay, subject is English is different from the normal English. Subject English కి normal English కి ఎప్పుడు కంపారిజన్ చేయొద్దు, రెండు డిఫరెంట్. Okay, so here a subject will be talking the English. Okay, so next here my project is running. So welcome to ReactJS session. Now I want to add some paragraph. Now tell me. So here I want to create a paragraph. How to create a paragraph?
P tag, using P tag.
P tag. But sir, you are adding some file. I don't know where you are adding. I will explain. So you open the project, right? Once you open the project, to see here, expand src and go to app.js. Expand src, go to app.js. Take that point. Expand src, go to the app.js. In the app.js, you are having some content. I just removed all the content, added a div and add it. But what about other coding? You no need to worry. Focusing on what is HTML to be added. So now let me add a paragraph. How to add a paragraph? By using the P tag.
By using P tag and
So
write
what
something.
type of courses? ReactJS. Okay, one more paragraph. Angular. Okay, so I'm just saving. Welcome to ReactJS. Let me say HTML. Let me say CSS. I'm just adding some content like a paragraph. Okay, able to see the content. So my default browser is the Microsoft Edge. So there it is loaded. Okay, content. Everybody clear up to here? Andar clear? Any questions?
No, sir.
Any questions? Nagarjun Reddy, Pavan, Ram Reddy, Ravteja, Sai. So let me know. మన ఏంటంటే యూజర్ ఇంటరాక్టబుల్ సెషన్స్ లాగే పెట్టుకోండి. జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ ఏంటంటే యూజర్ ఇంటరాక్టివిటీ. యూజర్ ఏదైతే చెప్తుందో బిహేవ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది కదా. సో ప్లీజ్ మీరు కూడా అన్మ్యూట్ అయ్యి ఆన్సర్ చేస్తూ ఉండండి. సో టెన్షన్ ఏం పడద్దు, ప్రశాంతంగా. ఓకే, అవర్ టార్గెట్ ఈజ్ యూ టు బి గెట్ ద 100% సబ్జెక్ట్.
ఒక డౌట్, మీరు ఇక్కడ కోడ్ యాడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత డైరెక్ట్ సేవ్ చేస్తే అక్కడ రిఫ్లెక్ట్
సేవ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. బికాస్ ఇన్ ద కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ we already running npm start, correct? So that's it. Automatic compilation will be there. మనం సేవ్ చేస్తే వచ్చేస్తుంది అంతే. ఓకేనా? సో దట్ ఈస్ ద బిహేవియర్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్ట్ అండ్ యాంగులర్. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే we already running the PowerShell command. Okay, so npm start is nothing but PowerShell command, but leave about the PowerShell don't be confused. So already we're running npm start. Just to save it, go to the browser, it will refresh. Okay, Vinay. So next I want to represent some table. How to represent a table? Table ఏమే ఉంటాయండి?
Rows, headings, rows, columns.
Row and column.
So now you clear about a HTML. So now my question is, sir, what type of content HTML having? So HTML మీరు చూస్తున్నారు, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అమెజాన్ ఓపెన్ చేసి అనుకోండి. సో ఏ టైప్ ఆఫ్ కంటెంట్ మనం చూడొచ్చు?
static,
So static content. The static content is what type of elements or tags? For example, images. Next.
Image tag, paragraph tag,
links,
Paragraph, link. Everyone,
header
please.
tag,
anchor
yeah.
tag,
header tag,
headings,
Under interact on, please.
Search boxes.
search boxes,
Okay.
forms field, username,
Forms.
password,
Okay. Okay. So here I will give you the list. So your HTML, what type of HTML tags? Remember that one. HTML tags list. Okay. First one is the root tag. Sir, which one is the root tag? Your HTML is the root tag. So you need to be start with the HTML, right? HTML is the root tag. Next, body tag. Sir, which one is the body tag? Body itself. So next, HTML contains the body and one more is the head. So that is called meta tag. So meta tag is nothing but a head section. What head section contain? Title. I will show you all these tags. Title, script, link. Okay. All these are meta tags. Next. Next, table tags. Which are the table tags? Chaptara?
TRTT.
Table, T head, T body, T foot, TR, TH, TD. Okay. Next, image tags. Which one is the image tags? IMG. Only one tag called IMG. Okay.
ALT
ALT is not a
And
tag.
photo
ALT is nothing
section.
but an attribute.
attribute.
Okay. So next, list tags. Which are the list tags?
Order list, unorder list.
Order list, OL, unordered list.
LI.
Next, order list, like unordered list contain the list item. Next, data definition, data term, data list. Okay, these are the ordered list. I mean list tags. Next one is the frame tags. Sir, which one is the frame tags? iframe. iframe. If you know the iframe, we'll see all these tags. We'll see in detail. Okay. We'll create a list. Okay, sir, I will not explain the how to be create a list. I will explain the list along with that one use case. Do you know where you are using list tags? మీకు లిస్ట్ ట్యాగ్ అన్నాను బాగానే ఉంది. మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు అంటే ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఆర్డర్ ఉంది, అన్ఆర్డర్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ వాడతామంట. బట్ ప్రాక్టికల్ యూస్ కేస్, నావిగేషన్, పర్ఫెక్ట్. Okay, in upcoming session we are going to create a navigations menus. There we are using the list tags, because menu is nothing but a collection of the items. Menu lo items ఏది ఉండేది, అక్కడ లిస్ట్ ట్యాగ్ వాడతారు. రియల్ టైం కి అది కావాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సో సమ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ విల్ సే, సార్ ఐ హావ్ ప్రిపేర్డ్ ద HTML CSS. I know you know the HTML CSS, బట్ అప్లై అంటే నేనేమంటున్నానంటే మీకు అప్లై ఎక్కడ అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. Okay, sir, how to apply, where to be applied, that point is important. For example, where we are using the table to represent some grid. Okay, where we are using the image only. Okay, so like this we'll see practical. Pratidaniki practical చూద్దామండి. Next, form tags. ఈ form tags contains the చెప్తారా?
Login, logout.
All input tags. Which are those? Text, checkbox, radio, button, text area,
Email,
password, lot of things are there. Okay, all these command are with form tags. Are you clear? Sometime back you have added, it is a normal tag. It is the form tag. So form itself one more tag. Okay, here form itself a one more tag. What is the use case of the form tag? So today your work is the create some registration page. So how to create? You need to be use the form tag. Okay, with and without a form tag also I will show you. Okay, so text box you can able to add in the form tag. మనం క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఫామ్ ట్యాగ్ లోపల టెక్స్ట్ బాక్స్ పెట్టవచ్చు. దానివల్ల బెనిఫిట్ ఏంది, సో బయట పెడితే బెనిఫిట్ ఏంది నేను చూపిస్తాను. ఫామ్ ట్యాగ్స్ యూజ్ చేసి చేయొచ్చు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, see here. So let me create one text box. ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం టెక్స్ట్ బాక్స్? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, let me add a label name. Okay, so next ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, let me add a input type is equal to text. So text box వచ్చేస్తుందా రాదా? You can see text box or not? Yes. So this
Yes,
text box without a form, but with the form. Okay, we'll see the variations. Okay, it is a very important topic. So some time back, Balsa, you have texted the React to forms, right? So forms have the special category. So one of the variation is the reactive form. Okay. So forms are chala important. The use cases of the form in the real time is different. మన general గా నేర్చుకునేది different ఉంటుంది, real time use case different. Hope other than Jaishankar, remaining are Telugu, right? That's what I'm adding in between. Okay. Next.
Can we build?
Yeah.
Can we build the test box without the forms tags using? Is
Can
it
we build
possible?
the text box without a form? Yes.
First time I hear.
Pardon? Okay. See, already I just add input to type text box, right? Balsai.
Yes,
So
sir.
it is coming on the UI. The form is not required. But use case is the different. So with the form tag, without a form tag, a lot of difference is there.
Mhm.
Okay. Next, what type of tags? For
Source
example,
tags. Source.
pair tag, unpaired tags. For example, if you say paragraph, okay, if you say division, if you say label, what type of tag? All the remaining tags are come under paired tags. Okay. Paired tag is nothing but an element contains starting and ending tag. So element, if you take any element which is having the starting and ending tag, what is mean by starting and what is mean by ending? If you take a paragraph, it is having starting and ending or not? Yes. Example, paragraph, division, span, label. Sometime back, somebody added footer. What else?
Break tags.
Okay. What else?
Break tags.
So break means it's not a paired tag. Next. Just add everyone. Another interact around, please. Mahesh, Nagarjuna, ఇంకేం ట్యాగ్స్ ఉంటాయి? రామరెడ్డి, సంతోషి.
Label tag.
Label tag added na?
Image. No. Image.
Image tags already added here, right?
Navigation.
Anchor
tag.
Now,
tag. Anchor tag.
anchor tag.
Fragmentation we tag, I think.
Okay, we're having the lot of tags are there. Okay. Next, unpaired tags. What is mean by unpaired tags?
There is no ending tag.
Like
There is
break
no
and image.
There is
ending
no ending
tag.
tags.
An element contains only starting tag and no ending tag. This is called unpaired tag. List BR tag. But here you have a question, I know. Sir, in the ReactJS, for example, name and here, let me add a break tag. So if I say like this, it is coming, sir. If I try to remove this ending tag, it is showing a error. Okay. Compiled with the 2 errors. Okay, let me come here. It is saying about some error is there. Why it is? Because basically your break tag is a unpaired tag. You should not create a ending tag. But in case of the ReactJS, if you are using the HTML, sir, where you are using the HTML? In the JS file. So in the JS file, creating HTML not at all possible. But ReactJS it is possible. Why? That concept is important. I will explain in the tomorrow session. Okay. So in the ReactJS, all the tags are must be paired. Okay. So it is violating the HTML rule. As per the HTML rule, unpaired tags should not contain the ending tag. Okay. BR, HR, header line. If you want to draw a header line, IMG, image also. You should not give ending tag. What else? BR, HR, IMG. Okay, these are unpaired tags. Okay, hope everybody is clear the tags: root tag, body tag, meta tag, table tag, image tag, list tag, frame, form, paired, unpaired, finally link tags. Sir, which are the link tags? Anchor.
Anchor.
Okay, sometime back you have added anchor in the pair, na? Not the pair, even it is the paired tag, but it is having the separate intention is the link. Okay, link tag. Link అంటే ఏందండి?
You have
సో
to
జస్ట్
join
మనం ఏం
the-
చేస్తాం, జాయిన్ ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తానంటే నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశాను వెబ్సైట్ లో. సో రియాక్ట్ జేఎస్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బెస్ట్ సెల్లర్స్ ఇక్కడ లింక్ పెట్టాను, హైపర్ లింక్ పెట్టుకొని లింక్ పెట్టాను. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ లింక్ ఓన్లీ ఐ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు నావిగేట్. ఓకేనా? సో ఇక్కడ కూడా చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశాను, పైథాన్ లో లింక్ పెట్టుకున్నాను. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు నావిగేట్. లింక్ ట్యాగ్, విచ్ ఈస్ ద లింక్ ట్యాగ్? యాంకర్ ట్యాగ్. Okay, but LIN link is not a tag. Okay, LIN link, that is the different. That is the meta tag. Okay, this link is the meta tag. Remember. Okay, remember all this tag. We are having the 100+ tags. Okay, out of 11, all this 11. For example, if you take any tag, navigation, footer, bar, some type of tags, that will become under paired tags. Okay, so here note తీసుకోండి. Note in the ReactJS, all the tags must be used as paired tags. Okay, in the ReactJS, all the tags must be paired tags. Because why? The reason, you are writing some HTML code, right? That is not HTML code. In the ReactJS, HTML code is not a HTML code, but it is the HTML code for you. Okay, for Harish, Maruti, for Mahesh, for Imran, for Dilip, it is the HTML code. But in the ReactJS file, you are writing code, but that is not a HTML code. But what is that code? Am I confusing you? Again, I will tell you in Telugu. So ఇక్కడ మీరు చూస్తున్నారు చూడండి, ఇది HTML కోడే ఎవరికి? డెవలపర్ గా నీకు. బట్ ఇది ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ReactJS లో ఉంది కదా, బట్ ఇది HTML కోడ్ కాదు. ఓకేనా? సో ReactJS అప్లికేషన్ కి HTML కోడ్ కాదు, బట్ డెవలపర్ గా నీకు నువ్వు రాసేది మటుకు HTML కోడ్. So because the reason here it is, again the question is why. So in the interview they will ask like, in the ReactJS are you writing HTML code? No. In the ReactJS all tags must be a paired tags, because in the ReactJS HTML code is not a HTML code, but what it is? Okay, that point, in the ReactJS writing a HTML code is from the JSX code. Okay, JSX. JSX stands for
JavaScript XML.
JavaScript plus XML. ఓకేనా? క్లియర్ ఎక్కడ దాకా?
Yep.
లేదు సార్, నేను జస్ట్ వింటున్నాను, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అలా కాదు, మీరు క్లియర్ అయిపోండి. పుల్లయ్య, ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్? మీకు క్లియర్ ఎక్కడ దాకా? సో లెట్ మీ, యా శివరామకృష్ణ. ఓకే, సో మనం ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసాం? HTML ఏమేమి ఉంటాయంటే 3 things: ఎలిమెంట్, ట్యాగ్, అట్రిబ్యూట్. What is an element? What is a tag? What is attribute? Next, how many types of tags? Next, we have seen what is the JavaScript. Tomorrow session we'll see in detail. ఒక టేబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం, ఒక ఇమేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేసి, నెక్స్ట్ విల్ సి వాట్ ఈస్ ద JSX కోడ్. JSX కోడ్ అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఏంది, రియల్ టైమ్ లో ఎలా కనిపిస్తుంది, రియల్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. సీ హియర్, మీరు దేని మీదైనా హోవర్ చేయండి, ఏమొస్తుంది? JSX వస్తుందా లేదా? ఓకే, వై ReactJS డస్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ HTML? వాట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్? ఓకే, అందుకే అంటున్నారు ఇక్కడ మీకు కనిపించేది ఏంది? జావా స్క్రిప్ట్. ఈ ఫార్మెట్ ఏమంటారంటే XML ఫార్మెట్ అంటారు. ఓకే, సో టుమారో ఎనీబడి ఆస్కింగ్ ద క్వశ్చన్, ఇంటర్వ్యూలో మీకు అడుగుతారు హౌ టు రైట్ HTML కోడ్ ఇన్ ReactJS అంటారు. మీరేం చెప్పాలి అంటే, మీరు మినిమం 2-3 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వెళ్తున్నారు కదా, 2+ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్నోళ్ళు, we can't able to write HTML in the ReactJS. ReactJS providing JSX code. ఈ డెఫినేషన్ నేను క్లియర్ గా మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను లేండి రేపు. ఓకేనా? ఆర్ యూ క్లియర్ అప్ టు హియర్? సో ఈరోజు మనం ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసాం? సో ప్లీజ్ జాయిన్ బై 8కి షార్ప్గా జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. థర్స్డే నుంచి మనం 7:45కి వెళ్దాం. ఓకేనా? సో ఏం క్వశ్చన్స్ చూసాం మనం? వాట్ ఈస్ ఏ వెబ్ అప్లికేషన్? ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్ని మీరు ఒక సపరేట్ ప్లేస్ లో నోట్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకేనా? ప్లీజ్ రైట్ ఆల్ దీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అట్ సపరేట్ ప్లేస్. వాట్, హౌ మెనీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ వెబ్ అప్లికేషన్స్? నెక్స్ట్ HTML స్టాండ్స్ ఫర్. సో ప్రతిరోజు ఏం చేస్తారంటే, just sit in front of mirror. Generally people will be say, or else sit ideally, take a question, pronounce it the answer. Okay, however you are going to be pronounce it now, same you are going to be speak in the interview ante em le. So out of 20 members target is job ki veldame kada. Either you are switching the company, or else you want to go with experience, or else you are sitting to the project. Okay, and HTML contains, HTML ఏముంటాయి? నెక్స్ట్, వాట్ ఈస్ an ఎలిమెంట్? ఎలిమెంట్, ట్యాగ్, అట్రిబ్యూట్. సో రేపొద్దున బూట్ స్ట్రాప్ ఎలా యాడ్ చేయాలి, హౌ టు యూజ్ ద బూట్ స్ట్రాప్, ఒక ఫామ్ మనం డిజైన్ చేద్దాం, ఒక టేబుల్ డిజైన్ చేద్దాం, రియల్ టైమ్ యూస్ కేసెస్ చూద్దాం రేపు. ఓకేనా? ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ types of elements are tags. Okay na? But in the Google people will be categorized some more, but leave it, it's not about the required. This it, these are the categories. Can we use unpaired tags in ReactJS? Okay, ReactJS is a library or framework. What is a ReactJS? It is a library or framework?
Library.
JSX
Java.
stands for. Okay, so like this I just given 8 questions, but మీరు ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోండి, వీటి మీద క్వశ్చన్స్ చూసుకొని, ఇంకా బేసిక్స్ జస్ట్. ఓకేనా? ఫస్ట్ జనరల్గా మనకి హ్యాబిట్ ఏంటంటే, సెషన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నాట్ ఓన్లీ యూ, ఎనీబడి, సో జస్ట్ వీఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు రిఫర్ డిఫరెంట్ సెషన్స్. ఎస్, దట్ ఈస్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. మనం బ్రౌజ్ చేస్తాం, గూగుల్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ ద టుడే సెషన్. ఈ రోజు నుంచి మీరు అప్ టు సింక్ లో ఉండండి. ఈరోజు మీ టార్గెట్ ఏంది? ఈరోజు ల్యాబ్స్ ఏంది? మీరు ల్యాబ్ చేయండి, మీకు సపరేట్ వెబ్సైట్ లింక్ ఇస్తాను. యూ షుడ్ బి పోస్ట్ ద ల్యాబ్. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ గివ్ ద సపరేట్ లింక్, ప్లీజ్ పోస్ట్ ది ల్యాబ్కి ఇస్తాను. సో కంప్లీట్ సెటప్. సో ఫస్ట్ సెటప్ కంప్లీట్ చేయండి మీరు. ఈరోజు ఏమేమి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి? Node.js, విజువల్ స్టూడియో కోడ్, ReactJS ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలో చూపించాను. దెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ సీన్ హౌ టు రన్ ఆల్సో. నెక్స్ట్, display some content on user interface or web browser. Okay na? So first, what is your target today? Please complete the setup, display some content on the UI. Any questions? Sivaram Krishna, Jay Shankar, Srinivas?
No sir.
Siddhartham, Chandu, Dilip Kumar, Pullaya, Harish, Mahesh, Maruti, Nagarjuna, Ramreddy, Raviteja.
Sir, we
Cheppa.
started with JavaScript first React.js.
So we'll start with like this. Okay. So just follow me, everyone. Okay. I will take you. Okay. Because ReactJS is just a platform. Okay. In that platform, we will learn how to use the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Okay. How to use the Bootstrap tomorrow, and then we'll go it. Okay. However, I'm going to drive now. So follow
Okay.
it. I will take you by the 2 months. You are in a shape of a 2 years experience. Adete, I will promise you. Okay. So I just want to start with a JavaScript. So weekends Saturday రోజు HTML చెప్దాం అనుకున్నాను, బట్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద మెంబర్స్ ఆర్ రిక్వెస్టింగ్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ HTML. ఓకే, మనం కొంచెం HTML తో స్టార్ట్ చేసుకొని ఆఫ్టర్ 2 to 3 days విల్ సీ ద JavaScript ఆల్సో parallel.
Okay.
Okay, so however I'm going to be drive, please be follow that one. Any questions? Can we close the session, team? So please join by the 8th. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, for example, if you want to talk with me, you can able to call anytime in the day also. Okay na, మీకు ఇందాక లింక్ వచ్చింది చూడండి, అది that is my personal number. You can able to call me anytime. If I'm in the session, then only I can't able to lift session or the work. Otherwise I can able to call you back.
Okay, sir.
Any questions ఉన్నాయా?
Sir, will you write your mobile number here?
You received the text today, right?
Okay.
You go to my channel here, website it is there. In the YouTube also it was their number.
సార్ ఇది రికార్డింగ్ అయిన క్లాసు మళ్ళీ ఇస్తారా సార్?
పంపిస్తాను, ఈ రోజుకి నా ఛానల్లో పెట్టేస్తాను. ఓకే, ఈ రోజు రేపు పెట్టేస్తాను. థర్స్డే నుంచి మీకు ప్రైవేట్ గా వస్తాయి లింక్స్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా, మీ మెయిల్ తీసుకొని మెయిల్కి ఇస్తాను.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా, సో ఆ ఛానల్లో పెట్టుకోండి, 1 hour లో మీకు అప్లోడ్ అవుతుంది, మీరు ఫాలో అవ్వచ్చు. ఓకేనా టీమ్?
ఓకే సార్.